All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ, all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have a good time together for today. I open early, specifically for those who live in Southeast Asia and far away from us, so we can have time for them before they sleep. Uh, we know that Islam, exists in actually the biggest country where Muslims are exist is Indonesia. Uh, and which make me really sad that Indonesia is a beautiful country and deserve something better. The Indonesian who converted to Islam, they follow a king who was in need of protection, not because he was believer. It was just an idea. You have many enemies around you and they want to attack you. If you convert to Islam, you will get the protection of the Muslim Sultan around us. So he converted to Islam, and then most of those naive people, they follow blindly. But what they convert for, they have no idea. Same as those in India, same as those in the Philippines, they have no idea what Islam is about. And here is the proof. My Skype is open. If there's any one of those countries from Asia, Malaysia, India, whatever, Thailand, any country, Philippines, if you think you have the courage and the knowledge to call us and show us one reason, just one reason to believe Islam, I will be happy to hear you. I find Islam is a very demonic and in the same time is a very silly, stupid cult. So I live in this earth, and imagine I live in this beautiful Indonesia, and then somebody told me, if you pray in the last few days, because the Prophet says there's a night, it's called the night of Al-Qadr, which nobody knows what it is. Supposedly it's when Allah He sent the Quran, as if the Quran was sent in one book in one night. And then because Allah He sent the Quran in that night, which nobody knows, including the Prophet of Islam, which is very funny, you do not know the date. Because He sent the Quran in that night, if you pray in that night is better than praying for 84 years. I mean, what is that? How silly, how stupid, how not logical. Is it fair that somebody praying for 84 years and then one guy he prayed for one night, he did better? So if you are a Muslim and you have the courage and the knowledge, please, people from Indonesia, India, Philippines, etc., share the link with your Facebook people so we can get more people here. As you see, we open in special time now just for you, early in the morning for me, so we can share and give you time to be with us live. We have a lady said, her name is Sarah. She said, I am a Christian but love to open Muslim skins. I'm not sure what does that mean. What does that mean, Sarah? What open Muslims skins? Excuse my English, I did not get you. First of all, we love everybody, and we as a Christian, we've been taught, been ordered, if you want to be a follower of Jesus, to love everybody, including the Muslims. But loving the Muslims is not about giving them hugs, it's about saving them from going to hell. This is how you love people, not by giving them hugs. So some Christians, they turn the love of Jesus to something silly. So we love you, okay, you love him, but you don't dare to say to him that you are going to go to hell. We love you, but we don't dare to say to you that if you don't follow Jesus, you are not going to be saved. So we love you in which way? What does that mean? So if you are a Christian and you love the Muslims, you love anyone, then you try your best to save that person you love. So let us not to make the word love empty from its meaning. Okay, Sarah, I get you. Sorry, I'm just asking what do you mean? Because many Christians, they use the word love and became empty, like it's not what Jesus meant. So loving people is not by giving hugs. is not even by agreeing with them. Imagine you have a son or a daughter and she is taking drugs. So you love them for sure. So what do? You say, okay, take drugs, I love you? Or you do your best to wake them up from the bad practice they do? So we as a Christians, we should love the Muslims, absolutely, yes, but in a way where we can save them, not we agree with them, and that you call it love. Does Jesus reject some who knocks? Will depend, you knock for what? If you are coming to Jesus, asking him, praying for him, asking for money, so you can you know, Jesus said it clearly, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So there's people, they knock at the door of Jesus and they say, Lord, Lord, but their heart is empty and they are fake. So somebody maybe believe in the power of Jesus and he want to just gain the benefit of being following Jesus, not really he's in love with Jesus. It's like somebody, you have a son, he come to visit you only to take money because he need you, as simple as that, not because really he loves you, and that is a person which is fake. So and it's not for me to say who is Jesus will reject, who is will could accept, but for sure, as I know from the Bible, whoever accept him and believe in him from his heart, he is accepted. Why do the Jews reject the Messiah? The fact the Jews did not reject the Messiah, that is not true. All of you, including me, we are a Christian because of the Jews. They brought the Bible to us. All the apostles of Jesus, they were Jews. So remember that always. And the major number of the Jews already, they are Christians. This is why the Jews now, they are less than 20 millions. So it's not fair to say the Jews rejected the Messiah. So look what we do. We forget the millions and the millions of Jews who became Christians, and we remember only the Jews who they are not accepting the Messiah, and then we judge all the Jews, because those who accepted the Messiah, by the way, still they are Jews. We call them Messianic Jews. All right, so they are Jews. What do you think about a vicina? I'm not sure what does that mean. I'm not sure what that word mean, my friend. Happy Eid Mubarak. This is a pagan Eid. And what happy Eid? Worshipping the God who asking people to kill each other? How it can be happy? Let us see how many people get killed yesterday in the Eid. 4 in the city of Tripoli in Lebanon. Attack in a mosque in Pakistan. Assassination of a bunch of people in Egypt. I mean, you go just watch the news. I mean, happy Eid. It's very happy. We'll be happy if people live together in harmony and people don't kill each other. In the month of Ramadan, actually, most of the attack, the most aggressive attacks Muslims they do, it was in Ramadan. The attack in Israel, it was in Ramadan. The attacks of Mohammed, it was in Ramadan. And you know, people, they just copy paste words, they don't know what it's mean. How it can be happy? By the death of people? We have Mr. Barton. In your opinion, why every Muslim so hard to use logic about Islam? My friend, in order to use logic, you have first to believe in logic. Muslims are not even allowed to believe in something called logic. Do you know that the one who believe in logic, they call him kafir? Maybe you do not know that. So if you are a person who believe in logic, according to Islam or a philosophy, that's mean you are a kafir. You are not a Muslim. So what logic? So let us make it simple for you. It's not logical to believe in logic in Islam. Because this is against Islam. When you say the word logic, The word itself is not Islamic. The belief itself is not Islamic. The idea itself is not Islamic. Therefore, it is totally rejected because Islam reject anything is not Islamic. And here you see the hypocrisy of Islam. Islam reject anything is not practiced by the Prophet. Islam forbid Muslims from listening to music, watching TV, even listening to radio. But all Muslims, they do all those. And not only that, Muslims do dance, Muslims they have parties, and Muslims even they wear skirts, and Muslims they go and jump in the beach in the bikini, and Muslims they use tens of kilograms of makeup in their faces, and women they have perfume, and women she take hair from her face, which means nobody follow in Islam. But don't talk about logic. The second you talk about logic, they will be upset from you. But all the things you do against Islam, it's okay. Are you getting my point? You will see a woman, she is teaching us about Islam, making a speech, and she is having like 5 kilograms of makeup to the point you cannot see even the color of her skin. And she's telling us how amazing Islam is. But Islam says if you wear a makeup like this, you are going to go to hell. Islam says that a woman who put a perfume, according to Muhammad, she is a prostitute. So the Muslims, the logic of Muslims, we say things to you about Islam, but we ourselves we don't believe in it, because if you believe in it, you follow it. Do we have any Muslim from Indonesia would like to call me? Any Muslim from Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, please feel free to call me. Our time today is for you, my friends. Is it true that Prophet Isaac married a minor girl? Is it true? Prove it. Is this true? I mean, you know, people are really funny. Imagine you go to a big store and you stand in the door, and each one he leave, he says to him, is it true that today the goods is for free? Is it true? Get in and check. Get in and check. Let us see. They say things, they fool themselves, they try to fool you. Are you a fool? Are you a fool who believe anything people they say to you? You see, when I speak to Muslims, I show them everything I say word by word in the screen. Who is the big Islamic figure in Indonesia? I don't know. What is the big Islamic figure? There is no figure. You mean a person? All of them, they are politically motivated, seeking power. They use religion to take over a country, not for the benefit of anything. They don't even believe in Allah. The one who believe in Allah really is the one, the naive, the poor one. Those that believe blindly, they have no idea who is Allah. You ask them a question about Islam, they would tremble in their place. All what they know, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajim. I mean, okay. Ask them a question about what they just said, they do not know. And by the way, there is a Abdul, somebody sent me in Skype saying that this Abdul, he sent a request to debate me in June 29th. And the topic is Jesus God? Like the guy, he decided the date, he decided the topic, and that's it. Is Jesus God? Do you know why they do that? Do you know why they do that? Because they are terrified. He don't want to talk about anything. Is Jesus God? So we cannot debate about if Allah is God? Only about Jesus is God? Okay, you can call me anytime. There's no need for 29th of June. If you are really brave, you can call me now. You can call me tomorrow. You can call me anytime. For me, I do not need to prepare. But maybe for you, you need a 1 month to prepare. June 29th. What about next year? Do it next year, brother. At least you can print more papers from YouTube and from Google. You go to website, and you read why Jesus is not God, and then you just giving me questions one after one. 10 reasons Jesus is not God. First, God is not born. Who said to you that God is born? We don't believe in that. The birth of Jesus in this earth is not the time of his existence. This is the time he came to us. But Jesus said, before Abraham I am. So look how silly they are. They want to debate you only if Jesus is God and about the Trinity. This is two topic Muslims don't dare to change, to get out of it, because they are afraid that you might ask them about the stupid cult of Islam. So is Jesus is God? Yes, Jesus is God. Call me right now. And there's no need to tell us in the 29th of January, of June, sorry. I am here almost every day. You will not miss me. And you can call me right now. So I find it very funny when the Muslims, there is a guy, he made an article challenging me from more than 10 years to debate me, but he never show up. I mean, do you see how brave they are? It's just to make an article. I challenge the Christian Prince. All of them, they challenge me. I'm here. My Skype is open. Did you see any Muslim who claimed to be a person who have knowledge? He opened his Skype and he challenged people to call. Actually, there's a guy from Philippines. As long we are, we are saying good morning Philippines today. His name is Rashid Indonesian. Rashid Indonesian. He make videos. Where is the Christians who wanna answer me? Like Mimi Hijab. Answer me. Show me. Silence me. We challenge him. He never show up. He will never dare to do it. The same as Shabir Ali. The same the rest of them. Now this guy, I made a video for him. He did not respond. I made the second video. He did not respond. I posted in his Facebook. He did not respond. Then we called him at home. What we did? We called him at home. And do you know what he said? Let me find you the video. You will not believe it what he said to me. Those are the ones who want to prove is and they want to convert you to Islam in Philippines. They are an idiot. They have no. The reason he is a trembling in his bed because he knew he's no match. Let us find the video. And the funny, he said to me, I debated a real American. You are not American. You are not American. Unbelievable. Okay, not real American.
I want to see your name. I want to know your name. We will arrange everything. I debated. There are at least 3 times I have experience in Palto. Okay.
Okay.
You give me you show me your face.
Show me your face.
Christian Prince.
Give me your face.
Christian Prince.
Give me
Are
your
you
name.
getting this? CP.
We will arrange it
Are you getting this,
in
CP?
Palto. I will ask the brothers here from Salam TV to arrange everything. Don't dictate me. Who are you, by the way? You have no experience in the debate. The people, they don't know you.
When I heard this, I was dying from laughing. By the way, you have no experience in debate. People do not know you. That's a good one. Unbelievable. By the way, you have no experience in debate. Hello? You have no experience in debate. What's wrong with you? So this is the guy who is make himself like a big guy in the Philippines, challenging the Christian. The second he heard my name. By the way, you don't have experience in debate. How I can debate you? And now, not only that, he says, I'm trying to debate him because I wanted to be known. You believe it?
Your beliefs. What is your religion, man? Are you Catholic?
Listen,
Are you
listen.
born again? Are you evangelicals?
I said, why does,
And
listen,
you don't, wait. So you want to debate me, and I don't even know the topic.
why does CP's face have anything to do with it?
Come on.
No.
Look,
Why do you want to see his face?
You
want to
have no
debate
right to debate. You have no right to dictate me because
you want to
this is
debate
not the way
you
I
want to
debate people.
You want to debate his
Okay.
face, or you want to debate him?
Look, I want to debate, but because, number one, my method is like this. There will be a pre-debate conference, number one. Number two, after that, we sign a contract.
Sign a
Okay?
contract. You sign a
Number
contract.
three, at least I know you.
Guys, we sign a contract. We need to sign a contract to debate. Have you ever heard of this? I mean, this guy is making the mission impossible. He was making videos, says, who a Christian want to debate me? Why Christians are not responding? And the second we jump in his face, he want to sign the contract. He want to see my face.
I will know you. I will see your face. I will know you. I never debated anyone.
Why do you want to
whom I
debate?
do not know.
I say,
Huh?
Abdul, why do you want to debate? Why do you want to debate his face? You don't need to see his face.
Why are you to tell me like that? It is my method.
It's not a face. Face.
It's my
Yeah,
method.
faces don't talk.
Yeah.
Faces don't talk.
Even the Christian evangelicals
You-
in YouTube.
Are you saying?
in this manner?
Are you coward?
Unlike
Are you
your manner.
coward? Are you a coward?
Huh?
Are you coward?
No, you are the one who coward. You
No,
have
no.
no experience in the debate.
I have no experience
Do
in
you have
debate.
experience in the debate?
You have experience in debate?
You are new fight.
Do you have experience in debate? Do you?
You have experience?
CP,
Do
you want
you?
to say anything?
Do you have experience? No, I don't have experience. What does have to do with debating me? If I don't have experience, that's good for you. You will win.
Where's
You want to? You want?
where's your
Let me talk to him, Canon. Mr. Rashid, listen. My name is a Christian Prince. I am a book author. My first book is called The Deception of Allah. My second book is called Quran and Science in Depth. I debated thousands and thousands of Muslims, scholars, sheikhs, real sheikhs, not like you. And you are making excuses. I'm using Paltalk, not TV, to see my face. So we are waiting for you in the chat room right now. If you are really brave, remember I cannot hear you, by the way. If you are really brave, or what we are asking you to do, bring your knowledge. I don't want your face. I don't care for your face. This is your face. You can use it for a beauty queen, for gays and lesbian. I am not interested in your face. I am interested in your knowledge and in your answers. And the case the same for me. All what you want is my answers. You want to see how experienced I am? Ask everybody. Type my name in Google. You will see. I am the nightmare of Islam. And you are shaking because you notice that you are no match. I did not accuse you of anything. I'm stating facts. You make a challenge for the Christians to answer you, and you did not respond even to my video because you know you cannot. You know that I gave a stronger proofs, and you are no match. However, we have hundreds of people here waiting for you, Christians and Muslims, and people will be so disappointed if you don't show up. The face excuse is just an excuse. People here are laughing because you do not need to debate me with my face. You need to debate with my answers. If you are really powerful, you will win. Correct, guys? People who they are listening. If he is really a true scholar, he will win. With my face, without my face, who care? You will make victory for Allah. Are you saying that your Allah will not support you unless I come to you with my face? Are you saying you are guaranteeing losership in this battle because my face is not showing? Nonsense. Everybody is laughing. So listen, I will give you the microphone back. I cannot hear you right now because we are using the chat room to speak to you. I challenge you. We are waiting right now, and I gave you time in advance to prepare yourself. However, you can bring with you as many as you want. Call all the Muslims you have in your town, even in Saudi Arabia. I am the Christian prince. I am the nightmare of Islam, and none of you can debate me. And this is why you are trying to find an excuse so you can run away. However, we are more than welcome to prove that you are really a scholar. You are more than welcome to prove that you know more than me. You are more than welcome to prove me wrong. And you are more than welcome to prove Islam to be right. However, I'm going to do the same. I am going to prove that you are no scholar and you have no knowledge in Islam and you do not know even how to read Arabic, even though you act as if you are reading Arabic in the video. So bring with you whatever you want, whoever you want, and I promise you, we will treat you with respect in the chat room. Nobody will call you a name. We will call you Sheikh with all the respect. So be the man. We are waiting. The mic is yours.
You're a coward.
You're a coward.
You heard him. You heard CP. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
It's your mic.
No. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Your mic. Speak.
I'm here.
But you see, listen. If you are really a good Christian, you will not be like this. I even doubt if you're a Christian, really. I have a lot of friends here who are Christian, but I'm not.
You see, if you are a good Christian, you don't get Islam busted. This is the good Christian. Good Christian is somebody who do not know Christianity and they do not know Islam. This is what the good Christian for them. They make fun for you, make fun of you 24 hours, 7 days a week for being a Christian. How stupid you are. You believe in Jesus, that is God. You are stupid. And the second you start getting them busted, it's the same second they say to you, you are not good Christian. Why you are not good Christian? Why you are not good Christian, huh? Why? Is that what Jesus told you? Huh? So they don't want you to listen to what Jesus says to you in the Bible all the time, 24 hours, 7 days a week. The second you start the spanking is the same second they say, oh, you know, he's not a good Christian. I'm not going to talk to you. What a Mickey Mouse show. And not only that, later he says to us, he debated a real American. You believe it? He debated a real American. Mean, are you sure? A real American? Yes, brother. He debated a real American.
You. There's an evangelical, a missionary, American evangelicals.
Why don't you debate?
Every week we talk.
Why don't you debate?
You can see it
You
in
coward?
YouTube.
Are you a coward? Don't you want to debate?
But at least, no, you're a coward. You're the one who coward.
You come on,
People
debate.
know me.
Well, come on. He wants to
People know my
debate.
name. I'm not hiding everything.
Why are you not
They
debating?
know my face. I just want to see your face, man.
Why you want to not
Just
debate?
give me
You don't
your
need to
name,
see your
man.
face.
We will arrange everything.
No.
I will ask the salam.
At the end, I said to him, okay, you know what? Just for your sake, just for you. I never did that before. Honestly, you will hear it in the video. I said, come and I will open my camera for you. You believe it? Honestly, I said that in the video. I said, okay, come. Just to show everybody that he is just making an excuse. I know he will not come anyway. Come and I will open the camera. He ran away.
TV to arrange everything.
No.
No, you are no. You have no right to dictate me. By the way, who are you?
You don't want to debate?
You don't have everything.
We're waiting.
Canon, tell him, the coward, just to show everybody that he's making an excuse. Come to my room and I will show you my face. Come to my room right now and I will show you my face. Just I'm going to show everybody that you are a coward. You will not show up anyway. Come to my room right now and you will see my face. I will show you my face and my shoulder and my 2 ears and my nose and my teeth. And you can count them one by one. Now be a man. All the excuses is gone. If you don't show up, Mr. Rashid, this is going to be posted in YouTube. You are exposed big time. You are a coward and you are calling others cowards. And I can see that your knee is shaking and your feet is in trouble. You do not know what to do. You are asking yourself, God, Allah, where this coming from me? Look, your Allah is not helping you. Come to my chat room right now and see my face. Now, do you have more excuses? My name is a Christian prince. You want to see my face? I will show you my face. What do you want more? I'm not going to strip for you. I'm warning you, I'm not a gay. So come to the chat room and debate me. Be a man. Bring the best of you. People, they will laugh at you after this. We are going to post it in YouTube. Do you understand? The mic is yours.
Mike. I think he hung up, CP.
He hung up. He hung up. He was bragging about seeing my face for an hour, and then when we showed him, okay, come, and they will show you my face. And by the way, I'm not showing my face for his benefit, because he might have an attack. Because now look, you debate me, you have my knowledge, and then you have my face. I mean, this is horrible. Two hit in the head at the same time. So I'm saving you actually by not showing my face. Actually, if you see my face alone, you will be like a rabbit who do not know what to say. Well, you want to see my face? Me myself, I don't have a mirror at home. I get scared. Once I went to the elevator, I saw myself, and I came out from the elevator. I said, "Who is that?" Well, you want to see my face, my friend? And look what the Muslims they do. They talk too much about debating you, especially if it's me. And then they spend 10 hours to talk about, let us debate how to debate. And then after you debate for 10 hours how to debate about the debate, they don't do it. Like the guy yesterday, the Indian guy. When I say to him, Aisha, she was 9 years old when she went to the house of her husband, he says she was 6. When I say she was 6, he says it's 9. Just say anything, they will say the opposite. Say it's night, they say it's day. And this is why I have I don't debate Muslims, I play with them. A Muslim is like a kid. You say to him, this is a tree, he says it's a grass. You say it's a grass, he says tree. And here we go. Who is a Muslim wanna call me? Especially if you are from Indonesia, or from India, or from Philippines, or from Malaysia, or from whatever. Anyone? Especially those who, you know, like this guy is from where? I think I am assuming he is maybe from India or Pakistani. Sheikh Asrar Rashid. He wanna debate me in June 29th. Sheikh. And he called himself Sheikh. Oh boy. Let me introduce myself, Bishop Christian Prince. Well, you call yourself Sheikh. Who are you? What do you mean Sheikh? In the Muslim world, anyone who grow a beard is a Sheikh. If this is the case, I am Sheikh since I was 9 years old. Because since 9 years old, I have a long beard. They used to kick me out from the classroom because they think I'm an adult. What make you Sheikh? Anyone he grow a beard, he go to the mosque, he get a sari, and he pray in the front, they call him a Sheikh. Yeah. Learn how to speak Indonesian. Yeah, I'm going to go to Indonesia, stay there for maybe a year so I can learn Indonesian. But the problem is in Indonesian, the food is good, my friend, and I'm going to get fat there. I don't like that. They have a very nice food there, and Indonesia is a beautiful country. I might not come back. You know. Then in what? What I will do next? Like, you want me to marry an Indonesian? Man, that's it. I will stay there. Look how beautiful this country is. Beautiful people. And then what? You want to have like a Indonesian Christian Prince Junior? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are Arab, my friend. In 10 years, I will have 20 children. Twin. You know, and then we open like 44 YouTube channels, and my kid, you will see my kid, he is like 1 day old, he's saying, any Abdul will debate me? So one Christian Prince is enough for now. Do we have any Abdul would like to call us and show us something good about the cult of Islam? No, I know Indonesian people are very nice people too, actually. Actually, all I love all of Asia, you know, and actually I love their food too. Now there is things in everywhere you might like, you might not like, and the same as in America. There's things you like, you don't like. Same as in the Middle East, things you like, you don't like. But generally speaking, uh, people they are very beautiful. And when I talk about beautiful, I'm not talking really about looking, even though they are good looking. But I'm talking about how beautiful they are. They are good people. They have a good heart, and they deserve better than the cult of Islam. And that's why really I wanted to do my best to speak to people who they are from India, from Pakistan, from Indonesia, so they might learn something which is will be useful for them about the cult of Islam. Uh, and here we go. We offer any Muslim from those countries. Why you don't ask from your country, the ones, I mean, Indonesia or Malaysia, whatever. Why don't ask a guy who claimed to be a big shot, like he'll have a long beard, to come and debate me? That would be wonderful. And then let all Indonesian or Indian or Zakir Naik, we offer him to debate me. He said I need to bring with me 2,000 people. My friend, I have hard time to pay for my airline ticket. You want me to bring 2,000 people with me? And who is the crazy you want to go with me? 2,000 people. And who is going to pay for them? 2,000 people will fly with Christian Prince. Why? He is Noah? I will take the ship of Noah? Even the ship of Noah will not fit. I mean, they make it mission impossible. 2,000 people. What about 1,999? Is that okay? Yeah, but please don't talk against brother Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik is a special person for me. I learned a lot from him, brother. You ask Zakir Naik about any topic, he knows everything. Anything. They told Zakir Naik why you are against teaching Christianity in the school. He said, brother, first of all, Muslim is the only one, other example, we have at school. And then they want to teach you mathematics. And then you bring somebody, he will teach you that 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 1. This is the wrong mathematics. So we cannot allow that. I mean, look at the logic, man. I mean, that's it. We are done. How we can answer this? How you will bring a Christian? He says to you 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 1. Mathematics. Very, very smart. And who said that the Christian believe in 1 + 1 + 1? You idiot. It is you who do not have any kind of mathematics. By the way, guys, do Allah knows mathematics? No, I cannot call him. Last time I called him, he swear by Allah, if I call him again, he will take a shower naked. And that's really scary. Until now, he's doing it with his clothes. So, do we have any Muhammadan from Indonesia and from Philippines, or from Malaysia, from any India, would like to call me? My Skype is open, my friend. If you like to call me, please feel free. Anyone? Always when the Muslims they reject Christianity, let me show you some of the logic of Muslims. Just some. All right. Actually, I don't want to say the logic of Muslims, the logic of Allah. If we open the first chapter in the Quran, just to show you how silly this religion is. Allah said, in the name of Allah. What? Allah, he said, in the name of Allah. Who is that? And then Allah, he says, the most beneficent, the most merciful. And then he says, all the praise be to Allah. Thanks to Allah. Allah saying all of this to himself. That's crazy. I mean, this is the first page in the Quran. The first page is a comedy. And then Allah, he says, you alone we worship. A Muslim, he might say to you, this is a prayer. Show me where it says that this is a prayer. Does it say pray like this? Anywhere it says in the Quran, when Allah he says to Muhammad, say, it says say, qul. I don't see anywhere it says say. Do you see it? So what kind of Quran this Quran is? How we can believe in this? This is the first page. What about the second page? The chapter of the cow. Don't remind me, please. I was speaking to thousands of Indian Hindu, and I told them, do you know, brother, that the biggest chapter in the Quran, brother, is the cow chapter? All those Hindus became Muslims after 2 seconds. I will never do that again. Big mistake. The biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter. And why we call it the cow? Anyone knows why we call it the cow? Why it's called the cow? Who's a Muslim want to tell us? What is the secret behind calling the chapter the cow? Hello? Hello? Anyone? Any Muslim? According to the Quran, if you have a dead body, you can beat him by cow beef and he come back to life. And actually, hold on, the Muslims, they made an article about science in the Quran. Hold on. Just to show you the deception. Oh, guys, you will not believe it what I'm going to show you now. I'm afraid that many of you might convert to Islam immediately. Hold on. I don't know if I should show you that or not. I'm afraid. Look at this. Look at this. Scientific miracles in the Quran. Heart massage. Heart massage. Where? In the Quran. Quran says heart massage. Brother, are you sure? Yes, brother. Brother, again, brother, are you sure? Brother, I'm very, very sure. Many miraculous features in the Quran prove it is the word of Allah. Facts are revealed in the verses through scientific facts, the descriptions of the past, and the mathematical codes that could never have been known to anyone. I feel I'm crying already. Okay, go to the topic. Quran cannot be the work of any human being. One of the verses that may be referred, I like it when the Muslim they say maybe. Disclaimer, disclaimer. Did I say maybe? What do you mean maybe, you idiot liar? Either it is referring or it is not. Maybe this is the science of maybe. Nice to meet you. By the way, I'm going to open university, and if you study in my school, maybe you will learn something. And if you graduate from my university, maybe you will be someone have knowledge. And if you study in my school, maybe you will turn into a bit donkey. I mean, what maybe? Is that science or not? Okay, this is the science of maybe. Referring to future, verses 73 of Surah Al-Baqarah. Okay, remember when you killed someone and violently accused each other of it, and Allah brought out what you were hiding. We said, hit him. Hit him with part of it. In that way, Allah give life to the dead, and He show you His signs that helpfully will you understand. Chapter 2, Baqarah, and verse number 72, 73. Okay. Explain, please, the science. Please. We are desperately. Among the meaning of the word Arabic term dara biba'diha, translated with part of it. In the verse above, someone or some people, in the context of the meaning, the verse may be, again maybe, Again, maybe, okay, science of maybe a reference to heart massage, you idiot. What heart massage? The guy is dead. They killed him. They slew him. Heart massage. The man violently was slaughtered. The heart massage for somebody, he have a heart attack. And look, and they will say to you, striking his chest by from above, which make it possible to restart his heart. It is stop beating. Allah knows the truth. The person who massage administrated and the directors regard the lose consensus and the expression of the heart and the okay, but the guy is not dead by heart attack. You see how they try to fool you? The Quran is speaking about a fictional story about a guy being slaughtered, and we bring some beef and we hit him with it, not in his chest, hit him all over his body. Do you see in the verse where it says hit him in his chest? And the guy was killed by a sword. What does this have to do with heart massage? Do you see how maybe Quran is speaking about science? And by the way, in America, brother, if you go in the FBI department, in the first floor, you see a big freezer. Do you know why, brother? Because anyone he died, they hit him with beef, and he come back to life, and he said the one who killed him, and he die again. Because this is what the verse in the story is saying. The guy was killed. They want to know who killed him. Allah told them, bring some beef, and hit him. Brother is not waking up. Beat him more. Brother. And by the way, some scholars they say they hit him with the tail of the cow. Some they say with the tongue. Some they say they know they will hit him with what. Anyway, it's beef. Just let it go. What if we go and see the interpretation of the verse? Shall we? Okay, let's go to the interpretation. Oh boy. Maybe. And now supposedly they are assuming that you are a donkey who will accept the science of maybe. Okay. This is Ibn Kathir. Let us see. So we said, strike him, the dead man, with pieces of the cow, meaning any part of the cow will produce the miracle if they struck the dead man with it. Okay. But they killed who? Who? How the man died? They killed him. They slaughtered him. They killed him by a sword. This is not about heart attack, you liar. What massage? You can bring somebody who was killed by a heart massage? Huh? The whole chapter here is about a murder, not a guy who died by heart attack. So look how they fabricate stories. And then they brought him, Allah brought him to life, and this is how Allah he brought people to life, by beating them by beef. So are we expecting in the judgment day Allah will import billions of tons of beef from New Mexico, and he will use it to bring us back to life? And this is how Allah he bring people back to life, by beating them by beef. So Allah his power is limited to beef. Like Allah and beef is like that goes together. This is how Allah let us drink something. This is how Allah he bring people to life. Let me get some water. Hold on. All right. I brought water. It is beef free. So how we can believe in this? But here, by the way, you notice how they fabricate stories just in order to fool you. No dignity, no honesty. They are willing to make anything, to say anything, just to make you a believer. So they make it from a stupid story in the Quran. Suddenly, it became science. Suddenly, it is a science. Do we have any Muslim want to say something? Anyone? Any Abdul? All the claim of scientific miracles is nothing but a lie. And we challenge any Muslim, by the way, to prove to us one of them to be truthful. Just one. And by the way, why Allah he need beef to resurrect somebody from death? Yesterday I bought a ground beef from Walmart. Can I use it? Like if I hit him with a can. By the way, if you are at home, always get extra beef at home. God forbid somebody from your family die, you hit him with beef, you bring him back to life. Actually, I'm going to open a clinic. It's called beef beating. You have somebody die, you bring him to me, I beat him with beef, he come back to life. I mean, this is very easy, do not need a degree. But the problem is, if I live in India and there is an area which is of Hindus, how they will allow me to bring beef? They will beef me before I get the beef. Unbelievable. Can you call me Hassan? Hassan, are you the person who left Islam before? You called me before you left Islam, right? Are you? Okay, my friend, let us see. Hello?
Hello, CP.
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm not fine because
Why?
I don't have beef. I have only ground beef. What we would do?
How many hairs do you have?
How many what?
How many hairs do you have?
Oh, how many hairs? That's a lot, man. This I cannot count them. Trust me, a lot. You know. Yeah, I remember. Like,
I know.
But are you going to talk about Musas who refused to die?
You know who I am? You know, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Are you the guy who left Islam before here? You called me before, or a different person?
I was that Shia guy.
The Shia. Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
You're a Shia from Lebanon or from Iraq? You are from Lebanon or Iraq?
I don't want to disclose much information about myself.
I understand. No problem. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
So yeah, now I'm not sure what to believe. You know, after those two last calls, like yeah.
Yeah, I remember
you're Christian, but
you decide to leave Islam, but you know, because forgive me, really, there's a lot of people who call me and leave Islam, so it's hard to remember. Did you become a Christian or not yet? I think you did not, right?
No, I'm just asking you to know if you remember or not. it's actually not a problem. But yeah, but no, I'm actually really confused now. I'm searching for the truth, but I don't know. It's so difficult. Like nothing makes sense for me. Not any religion, you know.
But
Even
you know, when we say
atheism, it's
when we say
really strange.
when we say make sense, what makes sense? What does that mean?
I mean, like logical. For example, if I think about Islam, yeah, it's not logical that
Forget about Islam. Islam
that
is, you know,
Christianity.
because you left Islam
just
now.
briefly, I will mention it. For example, about Islam, that the Christianity became corrupted, and Allah didn't protect His books and the Torah, Injil. That doesn't make sense. And Jesus is born from a virgin, but somehow he is not the mightiest or the best of mankind in Islam.
Yeah.
Mohammed is higher, but he is the only one who is born from a virgin, so that doesn't make sense. But for example, in Christianity, it does make sense, because he is indeed, according to Christianity, the how do you know, the word, he is God, they believe. So it makes sense that only he has a miraculous birth. So okay, that's for Islam, but for the rest, Christianity, Judaism, I don't know. It's
So Christianity does not make sense to you too?
like not really. It makes more sense than Islam, but because they believe in the Torah, right? It is not corrupted, according to you. Like it's you have the same Bible as the Jews, maybe a different interpretation, but it is not like we don't accept it like Muslims.
So what prevent you from becoming a Christian? What is the issue with believing Christianity?
I don't know. I mean, God is almighty, but why is there so much evil in this world? Like God is almighty, his mercy is complete, his rahmah.
Okay, let me have a little talk with you. You know,
but
if you woke up today, my friend,
you know,
Hassan, you woke up in the morning, okay? You make your tea, you drink your coffee, and then you want to do like some activities as a human. You know, you have energy, you want to burn. So when we speak about evil, why we blame always the evil for God, and we don't remember that we are the one who do the evil, not God. So if we can start my day, me and you, in different way. I drink my coffee, I do something good to help people. Like now, I give my time for people to speak to them, or I can go and take a gun and start shooting people. So who is the one who told you to do that? Like, did the God of the Christians says take your gun and shoot people around you? No. So if the God to blame, then if he says that, then yes, we can say, well, we have to blame God, because this guy, he did it because his God told him to do that. It was God, whoever that God is, regardless. But if it's not, then we cannot blame God for it. We blame the man or the woman who did evil. So when we do evil, we will be taken accountable for our evil. And the weird about us, that when something good happened to us, we claim it. Okay, I was smart, I was successful, I was etc. But when something wrong happened to us, we blame always God. But the fact the earth is full of a human who do evil to each other, and God has nothing to do with it. And I'm talking about the true God, not Allah. So human being, you see, when you go to the wood, you are more secure if there's nobody around you, a human. You will be more worried if a human around. You will not be worried too much about animals, because animals, if they attack to eat. Human, they can attack just to kill, you know, to do evil, right? So you will sleep more comfortable if you have a dog next to you, but not a human you do not know, because you don't trust him, but you trust a dog. So we don't want to blame evil for God, and the fact it is that we are the one doing evil, and then, you know, we make it's God. You see, Muhammad in the Quran, if you remember, there's a verse that says وَمَا رَمَيْتُ وَإِنَّمَا اللَّهُ رَمَى. You remember this verse?
No.
Okay, I will show it to you in the screen. The Quran make you feel that you are not guilty for killing and murdering, and which mean Quran promote murdering, in the same time make you believe that you are a good person. So if we go in the screen, let us show you on the screen. All right, in chapter 8 verse number 17, as an example, it says the following: you killed them not, but Allah killed them. Actually, it says, you can read any translation you want, slew them, kill them, whatever. So look what the evil Muhammad he did. This is not God. This is the evil Muhammad. He made the Muslims believe that when you slaughter a human being, it's not you who killed him, it's Allah, and that will make you feel better after doing your murder, because it's not you who killed him. It's not you who throw your arrow, it's Allah who throw it. It's not you who slaughter by the knife, it's Allah who used the knife. So a cowardly teaching that God supposedly he can kill, but yet he will use you to kill. He cannot kill himself. So now Muhammad, he hit two birds in one stone. He made you kill, and then he made you a professional criminal who don't feel for your victims, because now you don't feel guilty. I did not kill him, it's Allah who killed him. So you go and slaughter more and more people. In Christianity, we don't believe in this garbage. The one who live by the sword will die by the sword, which means you kill, you will be killed. So what
Okay, but what about quakes, for example, or
this is the nature of the earth.
natural
No,
disasters like Japan, or yeah, you know, those disasters. Like,
my friend,
why
okay,
do these happen?
God
is almighty.
No,
he
the earth. No, actually,
he can stop
no,
evil.
no.
Right?
This is not
Because
evil.
he's
No,
almighty,
earthquake have nothing to do with evil, unless God is doing it in purpose to punish somebody. But earthquake is something natural, happen actually to keep the earth healthy. Actually, if the earthquake happen in this earth, it means the earth is dead and we will die. So the earth having earthquake to avoid to be explode like a bomb, same as volcano. See, imagine if we don't have volcano, and then the pressure is build up, and then the whole earth will explode. Earth became like a bomb, explode like pieces. So volcano, earthquake happen to keep the earth alive and healthy. Same time, you as a human being, you should use your brain. Why you want to go and live in an earthquake area and you build house from stones? Build it from material which will not really kill you if an earthquake happen. So as an example, in California they have a lot of earthquake. A human being need to learn that this area I live in has earthquake because of the location, not because anything. If you go a different place, there's no earthquake. In California there's so every area is different. You live in an area, you choose the area, nobody force you to choose it. You don't like the earthquake area, go, don't stay there. So you inhabitate an area, have earthquake, and then you complain about earthquake. Why you do that? You don't like it, go to a different place. Same time, build your house from material which earthquake cannot hurt you. If you make it from wood, then there's no concrete will fill in the top of your head. Or if you make it from concrete, but you make it in the right way, today we have engineering, etc., so earthquake will not really do harm. In Japan, every day they have 2,000, an average of 2,000 earthquake a day. Many of them they don't feel them, and a few of them they feel them, but that have nothing to do with God.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
See, this is
I
that.
mean, evil, killing, and yeah, you know, killing. Like God is almighty, so why doesn't He stop all those killings happening? You know,
Why he will stop it? Why he will stop it?
Muslims,
No, why he why
in
you
the name
want
of
him?
Islam,
Okay, why you want him to stop it?
because his
No, you see,
mercy is complete, is
no,
perfect.
it's still
He
because
is
no.
perfectly
All right, you see,
merciful.
what
right?
about Jesus? Jesus himself, he was murdered, correct? He was murdered.
According to Christianity,
Yes, he did nothing. Okay, this is our God himself. He was murdered. He did not stop it. Imagine. So, you know, you are going to be taken accountable for your act, and this is the point of all belief. If you, if God he involved in telling you what to do and forcing you what to do, then what the point of there is a reward and there is a punishment? So the one who get killed in Christianity is not his blood is not gone for nothing. You know, they killed all the apostle of Jesus. God did not intervene. They killed them, they tortured them, they feed them even to animals. They feed them, and still the Christian, they see themselves dying and still they believe in Jesus. They did not say what you are saying. Why? Because simply that is not evil for them. Yes, they are doing evil, but death is not the end. Death, it might be actually your ticket for something better. So yes, he did evil to me, but I will get a better reward from the evil he did to me. They can kill the body, but our life is not based on the body only. We believe in eternity. In eternity, you know, life in earth is short. Like yesterday you were a kid, tomorrow you are old, and the day after you are dead. Extremely short. You will not believe it. You know, yesterday I was 8 years old, today I'm 17. You know, we are Arab.
Yeah, okay,
We
but
go in different direction.
still, yeah, I don't know. It's so okay. You have Buddhism, Hinduism. Then why Christianity only? Every
No, I'm not saying to you Christianity
one
only. No,
claims to be
yeah, here we
claims
go.
to have the truth. So
Okay,
why not
no,
Buddhism, Hinduism?
but it's not about Christianity only, my friend. It's you, God. He gave you opportunity to take decisions, and there is opportunity to choose. What do you want? You want Hinduism? Okay, take Hinduism. You want Christianity? Take it. But as you said, everyone believe that he is the right one, but still, it's you who will take a decision. So let us say we have a bus stations full of buses. There's many buses, many direction, and every bus promise you, okay, you go on this bus, etc. But God, he gave you a lot of opportunity to find out who is the one who bring the truth. So when you want to believe in something, you have to examine that thing, not only just say, okay, there's many options, I choose one. You have to choose, and you have to be smart, and you will be responsible for your decision. All what life is about decision. The first thing in the morning, when you cross the street, you have to make decision. Look right, look left, otherwise somebody will hit you, even though he don't want to kill you. So life is about decision. When you get married, you know, you might make a good decision, you might make a bad decision. But when it's come to believe, there is tons of evidence will lead you into something, which is that belief. So you have to examine those evidence. The same as Islam. There's many believe in Islam. But
I have actually examined, but I get so confused. I have looked at Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity also, and Islam, of course, even atheism, no religion, humanism. But I don't know. It's I can't find an answer to why I am here, and that it really makes sense.
I advise you,
and
Hassan.
what
Hassan,
the goal is.
I advise you.
Everything.
I advise you. First, you have to reach a point where you want to believe in God or not. Okay, so if you decide there's
I
no
believe
God,
in God.
okay,
I believe in
so
God.
if you believe in God, I will make it easier for you. What about you pray to God? Don't name him. Pray to him, say, God help me where I should go. Pray from your heart. And I believe that God, he will answer you. The true God, he's there. So as long you are not an atheist and you believe there's God exist, then let us ask this God who exists, whoever he is, to help us. He will help you. You know, he will. For me, this God is.
Atheism doesn't make sense, you know, atheism, because I think, yeah, I don't know.
It's
It
not about
can't
make
be
sense.
like
It's not
like
about making sense.
coincidence.
It's not about
We
making sense
exist,
only. You
and
see,
from nothing we suddenly came to existence. I don't know.
let me
That
ask you.
doesn't make sense for me.
When we talk about make sense, I will ask you. Have you ever heard of a family? They have a child who this child hurt his parents badly. Maybe he stole their money, even maybe he killed them, maybe even he dumped them in the street after they spent all their money on him. There's a lot of people do that, right? But
There are, yes.
doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. So our life is full of things does not make sense, but it's not the reason really to accept or to reject. It's what is right. So I reject not to be good to my parents because this is wrong, not what makes sense. Actually, it make more sense to be selfish because okay, why I want to spend my money in somebody? Okay, they gave birth to me, so what? Here we go. They were having sex together in the bed, enjoying each other, and now they have me. So I can give my sense my own logic, but I will reject that because what makes sense based on selfishness is you keep your money for yourself. You don't give it to your parents. Why you want to give it to them? You are a different person. You worship yourself. So it makes sense based in what you believe. It does not make sense if you are a person who is selfish. Why somebody like somebody he made a donation for me? Okay, it doesn't make sense. He should keep his money for himself. I mean, this guy he did not find his money in the street. Why is giving the money to someone he don't even know? That doesn't make sense. So it makes sense or does not make sense. It depends on you how you think. So
For me, I mean, yes, okay, you are right on this one. For me, okay, yes, true. Like for me, it doesn't make sense. So what now? For example,
no, but you have to deal with
yeah.
the logic you are coming with, because as I said, you are coming what does not make sense because you don't want to see the other side of the story. You see, like when I see the moon and the moon have light reflection, and then it does not make sense if you say to me that the other side of the moon is dark because I didn't see that. So, but does not mean you know it's wrong to believe that the other moon side is dark, but it does not make sense because I don't see it. So what makes sense, it might be wrong too. This is what my point. So
True, yes,
it's not about just
I
making
agree.
sense.
I agree.
It does not make sense to say to me that the sun does not set because I see it every day. I see it with my own eyes. It's set, but the fact it does not. So sense is something you sense it the way you want to sense it. So when somebody we say he is in love, it doesn't make sense that the guy he is going crazy to marry this girl. Like what? She is the only girl in this world. Maybe she is not even good looking, yet he is crazy about her. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to him.
Yeah, true.
So
yeah, okay.
we need to examine what we think is making sense for us, and we need to give ourselves a chance to see the other side of the story, which is making sense and which is not. So it does not make sense that God he created us. No, it makes sense, you know, because life is really good, but it's us who does not make sense that us making it ugly. It doesn't make sense that a guy is walking in the street, he see an old woman and he snatch her back and he drag her behind him, and even he might even kill her. But that makes sense actually for him, for he is a criminal. He have a criminal mentality. So he decide to be selfish. He decide to take what is not his. For you, he is an idiot. He is a criminal. He is an ugly person. So every human, he justify what is sense for him as he wish. But here always we need to find a true balance. What is really makes sense for real. So what makes sense is to love. You were talking about evil. What about Jesus says love your enemy? That alone does not make sense. What do you mean love my enemy? How I can love my enemy? Somebody want to kill me, you say to me love him? So that does not make sense. But if you think about it, it make a lot of sense, because two evil will not make the world better. But somebody love and somebody hate, that one who hate, he might even change his heart, because look, I'm beating them, I'm killing them, and look, they are praying for me. That might change him to be a better person, different person. So it makes sense to be a person in love. It doesn't make sense to be a person of hate. So it's a fight between evil and good, and the God of good is the one who teaches us to love, and that is Jesus. And the rest, they are teaching us to kill each other. So now we have to make decision which one you want, the one who will bring nothing but evil, or the one who bring love to this earth. You see, if the whole world practice one sentence of Christ, which is love your enemy, imagine this earth will be different earth. This will be heaven. We spend in America trillions of dollars, India, Pakistan, and they are poor countries. I mean, all of those countries are poor, yet they spend a lot of money in war, equipments, when this money can be spent to feed their countries, build the schools, have a better jobs. People, they can rejoice with the money. They have the money, but they spend it in the wrong place. Why? Because everybody is worried about the evil will be done to him by his neighbor. Why? Because nobody love, and love is missing. So if we practice one sentence of Christ's teaching, all of us on this earth, no killing, no thieves, no hate, no war, no army is needed. Love your enemy. Love your enemy. There's no enemy. If everybody love his enemy, there's no enemy left. So we need to ask ourselves first, who is the one, if we follow, can change our life for better, can make me a better person? And for me, I say to you, that is Jesus. And just one sentence is enough. You see, the whole Bible in one sentence: love your enemy. Who can come with better than this? That's it.
Well, okay, you're a wise person. I have to admit, actually, yeah, you're right. It's deep what you teach. I haven't thought about it like how you say it, but yeah, okay. But what is your opinion about Hinduism and Buddhism? Like, I'm just curious.
For me, I believe all people, they need Christ to be saved. It doesn't matter. Even the Jews who have the Bible, who have the Torah, still without Jesus, they are not saved. So anyone, not only the Hindus, anyone who don't believe in Christ, they need Jesus. And by the way, for people in the chat, but just a second, please admins, those who they are in the chat speaking in their own language, it's okay. Today we are live on air for people from Pakistan, India, Indonesia, etc. So please let them speak in their language, no problem. All right, no problem. Yes, my friend, go ahead.
Will they be destroyed? What will happen with me if I die and I don't believe in Jesus,
Okay.
but I'm a good person, having good deeds, and
you see,
I'm sorry, actually, English is
it's okay, it's okay, no problem.
It's not my mother tongue.
Okay.
I struggle with my
Hassan, listen,
nervous also.
It's all right.
Okay, wait.
Listen,
if I die, everyone, and I'm a good person, but I didn't believe in Jesus, but I didn't kill anyone or commit major crimes. Then
you see, I believe
what will
let me
happen
answer
happen to me?
I believe God,
hell, like
my friend,
eternal punishment.
Hassan, let me
Why?
answer you. I believe that God is about justice, and I believe that God will be justice with you. I cannot tell you what will happen to you. but I can tell you that you are not saved. In which way? In that you will not be in the kingdom of God. But what would God would do with you? As you said, you did not kill, you did not, you know, harm people, you did not. But that will not really clean you from all because at the end of the day we commit sin. So we might think that we are really good people, but we are not. You see, I don't claim that I'm a good person. I will never claim that, because there's nobody, there's no human is a good person. There's nobody. So all of us, we are sinners, but we think that we are good. You know, you wish to have things is not yours. You might be look at women and you desire her. This is all is according to the book is sin, but you think it's okay. You know, so in your book you think you are fine, you are doing nothing, but in the book of God,
I mean compared with
yeah.
those,
so what we do, okay,
criminals,
you see, you are doing now like the same as Allah.
people that
You are doing
torture, you know,
you are
like,
doing the same as Allah.
like
Look what Allah did. Look what Allah did. You killed them not, but
cruel
Allah. But
persons.
hold on, you killed them not, but Allah killed them. So now what I do, I compare myself with somebody more disgusting from me, and that will make me feel better. So I do bad things, but my things is not like those. I mean, I'm not doing that things, but still you did. So you think you are better, but at the end of the day, dirt is dirt, clean is clean. So you have less dirt, okay, I have less dirt. So now both of us we have less dirt, but still both of us were dirty. You know what I mean? So if you say I have less dirt, doesn't mean you are clean, my friend. So me as a Christian, when I say I'm a Christian, does not mean I'm saying I am better than you. Who said that? But because
Now,
I understand,
compare you with for example, Saddam Hussein, or
you see, okay, again,
Hitler.
no,
There's no comparison, right? I mean, that
there's no comparison.
I have
how many crimes?
sins. I have committed wrong things, but it is nowhere comparable with
no
with those
this is,
criminals.
you remember I told you,
cruel persons,
no, I told you that always we justify things. Look what you just said. Okay, I am better than this guy, he killed many people, I killed no one. But the fact you are not, because he did many evil things, but you just said that I did commit sin too. So you are just being, now you are acting as if you are God, and you are the one who decide who can be cleaned from his guilt and who cannot. Just because you have a small ones, you are better. That's not, doesn't make any difference, because at the end of the day you have guilt and you did something wrong. So doing wrong is what preventing you from being with God. Being with God, look, in the top of the wrong you're doing, you reject even to accept the one who want to save you. So now we have sin, we do all our life, and then God, he come to us and he says, I want to save you. You say to him, no, I don't want to believe in you. And then you are wondering why God will not take you to his heaven, and you say it's not fair. You rejected, he asked you to come. Like,
well, I haven't witnessed.
no, you witness already.
Jesus.
I witness for you. No, you witness Jesus speaking to me. You are witnessing to Jesus, my friend. I just told you about Jesus, and you don't want to accept. So you cannot say to Jesus, I never heard of you. You did.
I mean, no. I mean, like seeing him.
I did not see. I did not see
dwelling
him too.
among us. I mean that,
my friend. I did not see him.
Not about gospel.
I did not see him in person too. Who said to you I did see him in person? I did not, but I see him every day, because each time I look at a human being, I see Christ in front of me. For Jesus said, I was hungry and you feeded me. I was a prisoner and you visited me. I was sick and you came to me. So Jesus told us that I am in all those people around you. Anyone who need help is Jesus. So when we see around us, we are witnessing to Jesus, and we see Jesus. I was sick, I was a stranger, I was hungry, and you feeded me. You take me in. I was a stranger and you take me in. So that is Jesus, my friend, and he is with us. So when we live with Jesus, we see Jesus. But if you don't want to see him, he is not there for you. You will never see him. It's like, you know, you have something beautiful in your backyard, but you never saw it. It's a small tiny flower, grow every year, but you never notice it, and one day you saw it. But it's there. It was there always. It's like you have somebody in your house, somebody you think he's not one, but then suddenly he die, and then you wonder like what I'm missing. How come I did not notice how wonderful this person is? And this is what we do to ourselves. When we want, we go blind. We decide to go blind. I did not see Jesus. No, you saw Jesus. He is every day around you. Every day he come to you, but you don't want to see him. When somebody give you a help, somebody give you a hand, somebody give you a love, the love of your mother to you is the love of Jesus. He is the one who put that in her. You will see a cat taking care of a little babies, and she is a cat. She is just an animal. You will see a fish protecting her babies. She swallowed the fish inside her, the small tiny babies inside her, and she moved them from place to place. It's amazing. So my friend, God is around us, but we decide not to see. God is love. Whatever you see love, you are seeing Jesus, my friend.
I don't know, man. I'm scared. Actually, I'm shaking. I don't know. I'm actually nervous.
You are nervous because you are feeling the truth, my friend. You are feeling the truth in what I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you the truth that Jesus is with us and he is everywhere, but we don't want to see him because we decide to go blind. Me
Look,
talking to you now, me talking to you
I
is the
listened
love
to
of Jesus.
the gospel,
Why
and
I
it
want
is
why I want to waste
beautiful.
my time?
I'm
Hassan,
not-
Hassan, why I want to waste my time talking to you? Here we go. I will go watch TV. Why I want to waste my this is the love of Jesus making me stay with you. Doing my best to help you. Otherwise, there is no reason. I don't know you, you do
I
not know
know.
me. Okay, so you say you don't see Jesus. No, he's there. But if you don't want to see him, you will not see him. It's like, you know, somebody have a mother, she come when he was a kid, she cover him. He grow up, she feeded him, she take care of him, he gets sick, she cry for him, and he did not understand why he should love his mother. Well, she cover you by love all her life. She is willing to die for you, yet you don't see it. People, they decide to be blind, and then your mother or your father get old. What we do, we put them in a nursing house for old. Where is the love? Because you decide to be blind. That those people who did all those things for me all their life, spend their money, their time, their love, their tears on me, I dump them in a nursing house because I'm evil, as if they are cat who retired. So human being is a person.
That makes me sad, actually.
Yes, it make me sad too. That's what I'm talking about. So human being, when he want, he turned to be an evil creature, but he is the one who to blame himself, not on no one else. God, he showed you love. What you did, you return it in evil, even to the most close people to you. A woman, she married you, she trusted you, she gave you your life. All the time she is with you, and now she's getting old. You don't like how she look like, you start cheating because you are evil. So human being, he do things, and always he blame God for his evil. He do it by choice. He hurt others, and then he says, well, if God want to stop evil, he can stop it. I'm not going to believe in God. That is exactly what the devil he want from you. He want you to think in that direction.
Yeah, I mean that's very deep. I don't know, man. It's
I invite you, my friend, to accept the Messiah. He is everywhere. We witness for him every day, and he witnessed for us too.
you know, I am a sinner. I am nowhere
My
perfect.
friend, I am a
I've
sinner too. Who
I
said
have
to you? Who said to you, Christian Prince is better than you? I never said that. I never said I am better than you. This we are
I've
all,
done wrong things
my
which
friend.
I really
You see,
regret in the past. Like
you are a good
I'm not,
person. I can hear your
but I am
tears. I can hear your crying. You are a good person. This is why I am inviting you to accept the Messiah. You see, if you are a bad person, you will not be now feeling and shaking and crying like this. But because you are a good person, you have a very good heart, and that's why now the Messiah is making you feel that. He wants you to come to him, and he's asking you, please, just give me your hand. And you know, you should do it because in your heart, you know that you need him. He do not need you. Still, he loves you. So I am, you know, I will be happy really to see Hassan accepting the Messiah right now because he is a good person, and I can tell. Maybe you are even better than me, a lot better than me. I did not
No,
cry.
don't say
You
that.
cry. You are crying. I'm not crying. See, you feel your sin. I did not cry for my sin. I know I'm sinner too, but you are crying.
You know,
You have a better heart than mine.
Remember with my family members, I had like fights and actually stupid things. They are not worth it if I think afterwards. Sometimes
My friend,
I don't know.
you see,
I feel
I believe,
guilty. Like
I believe now.
like why did I was so superficial and.
But you see, do you know
I
why
don't know, maybe.
do you know why you're feeling this? Because we spoke about the Messiah. The Messiah made you feel this way, and that's a very good thing. So look, speaking about the Messiah, me and you made us to come to reality check about what we do in our life, and to feel our guilt and try to fix it. So this is what the Messiah will do to you. He will be with you always, and he will guide you, and he will wake you up. So being with the Messiah is like having all the equipment you need to correct your life and to be a person you don't want to be before. So accept the Messiah today before it's too late, my friend. Life is very short. Me, I don't know. I might go to my living room and never come back alive. Nobody knows. So accept the Messiah, for nobody is clean, neither you, neither me. But he will cleanse us by his love, not because we are good, but because of his love. His love is amazing. And that's why I say to you, when you are with the Messiah, you see love everywhere you go. A person, he smile at you, this is the love of Jesus. Helping a woman, she is old, this is the love of Jesus. Helping somebody, he need your help, is the love of Jesus. That is Jesus, he's everywhere. So if we practice that, we are really Christian in this earth. And the Christians is not a Christianity is not a religion. Christianity is to live as Jesus, nothing else.
Okay, but the thing is, I was naive, you know. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with being naive, my friend. Okay, it's being naive. I was naive.
Back then,
all of us were naive. All of us, and somehow we are naive.
I mean, back then I was really naive, but I came to know that the people lie so much, and I didn't know that. So because of that, I have become maybe how do you say that? Skeptical. Is that right? Like,
yeah, you have a
maybe
reaction.
too much.
You have a reaction. No
because
problem.
all of the lies, I didn't know that people could lie so much. For example, about Islam, they say all those numerical miracles in the Quran. Those numbers, for example, man is mentioned 23 times in the
all the
Quran,
lies. We know all the lies.
Women 23 times, and everyone is clapping and so happy. Me too. Like I was there, you know. So all those things, all those numerals, and then I came home one time, and then I check it myself in the Arabic Quran, and there is no match at all.
Right.
You know,
they lie.
So I couldn't believe, like, how could someone make a video, such a beautiful video with beautiful music, graphics, you know, everything, beautiful story, everything, put so much time in it, and everything of it is a lie. So I became very furious.
I want to show you,
like, and lie after lie after lie. So, and not only Muslims, also atheists. For example, there's a movie called Zeitgeist. refuting Christianity, and all those claims are false against Christianity, totally made up, and it has millions of views, and I feel like, how is that possible? You know, so
No, it's
this
possible.
has made me so
Hassan,
skeptical. Like,
Hassan, listen. Actually,
you know what I mean?
this is good, because you see, if we don't see the evil, we will not notice what is good. So it's like we have.
Sorry, maybe my voice.
No, it's okay. You know, we have dark and we have day. If we don't have day, we will not notice what the difference between day and dark. So they do evil. Actually, at the end of the day, they are helping you, even when they do evil. Because if you did not see their evil, you will not be able to make decision about what's right. So even evil sometimes can be good for those who they decide to think. So I saw evil, and because I saw the evil, I rejected the evil. If they don't show me their evil, I will not know them. What Jesus said.
I totally reject the evil. Totally. Like,
yeah.
I am a witness of all those lies. I can,
my friend,
name for you, like,
Jesus
so many persons of many
Jesus,
religions who lies,
yeah.
including Mohammed Hijab, and that debate with David Wood. Like, it's so
very embarrassing,
disgusting and
very embarrassing,
laughable.
Yeah.
Everyone clapping, and
but you see, it's
ridiculous.
Good. But you see, it's good. He just helped you, Muhammad Hijab, with his lies. He gave you a hand to help you to get out of Islam, because you notice, you as a Muslim, that he is lying and this is not true. So look what he did. He thought he is defending the evil of Islam by doing evil lies. And then what happened? And instead of making people believe in Islam, Muslims left Islam. What do you want more? So you see how even evil sometimes works, it's against itself. Always evil hurt itself. They think they are hurting you, but the fact they are hurting themselves. So evil can sometimes be useful. If not evil, how I will know what is the good of Christ if there is no evil? How I will know what is sour if there is no sweet? How I will know what is pain if we never have pain? So always there is you know, things happen for a reason, and those reasons can end very good for you. That's why now today you are who you are. So don't worry about the evil. The evil is there.
I agree, yes, but I mean, like, because of that, I want to be 100% sure about new religion if I want to accept it. Like Christianity, it's a beautiful religion, I have to admit, until now, and I am busy almost every day with it, learning new things, and I learn many new things, you know, about Jesus, the Trinity. I know actually much, you know, about the belief. So
why you don't accept Jesus, my friend? You are saying Christianity is beautiful, Christ is beautiful. So why? What is missing? Why don't accept Jesus?
I'm just thinking also about Hinduism, for example. It sounds strange, but it is also beautiful for me when I looked up. Like
Hinduism,
many
Hinduism actually, with my respect to the Hindu people, I love them really, but Hinduism is not a good belief, because simply there's many bad practice. As an example, Hinduism believe in levels of mankind. Like there's levels in society, divide society into poor and rich.
Caste system, or how do you call that?
Well, no, it's part of the belief. Like there is a holy level, and there is the down level. So if you are a person who is, your father was a garbage guy, you have to be a garbage guy too. And if you are a Brahma, you are the top. So and one of the practice of the Hindus was, when a person he died, they burn his wife with him, as an example. The reason they don't do it no more, because when the British occupy India, the Christian missionaries, they forced the law that That's very bad practice. Imagine a man he died. Why you want to burn his wife with him alive? So there's many bad practice come with Hindu. So it might be spiritual religion somehow.
I didn't know that, but about that caste system, I know that there are Hindus that have debunked it, like saying that it is not from Hinduism, from the religion, but
hold on. You
from
see, a
the society. I don't know. Maybe they are
let us go with
lying. Maybe they
so
are true.
it's a society who before the bridge go there and etc. So where is the religion to correct that if this is wrong? Where is the priest who they are ruling the countries, and Hinduism is controlling the country for centuries before any Christians go there? Where is the priest? Why did not do anything?
I don't know. Maybe
okay. When
there
somebody,
is
my
someone
friend,
in
when somebody want to burn,
chat, some Hindu who can tell us more.
When somebody
curious.
when somebody burning a woman and she is alive, where is the priest to say this is wrong? Don't do that. If it's not from the religion. So we can say
they do that really, burning people.
Well, for me, I am not a person who study Hinduism, but I saw many articles about it that they used to do that before the British occupied them.
That's
and
really
I am
sick.
not the one. I'm not the one
That's
who witnessed it. I cannot say it's true, but I don't believe they have a reason to lie about it. But you know, everything is possible. However, I learned that in India there's no justice, and in Hinduism, as an example, I was in Asia and I saw many evil things in Asia happening, and the Buddha priest walking by as nothing happened. As like you don't care, you know, like nothing. So so you spend your day sitting doing yoga and talking too much about peace. Then you see a fight, you walk next to it, you don't do nothing. You know, you go to Thailand, they speak too much about God and being good, and then the country became a land of prostitution. Where is the priest? I mean, why this is happening? Why nobody is guiding people that this is wrong? Why nobody see it as a bad thing? So they speak too much about, you see, we are talking about places where religion is very strong and in charge, not where like it is a socialist country where, like in America, there's a freedom. Christian church have no control of anything. People do whatever they wish. But in those countries, priests have in control. They control everything. Even the king himself, he have to keep the priest happy. Otherwise, they can take him off. So where are they? Where are they? Those?
No, but
where is the good religion?
Those are people.
No. I'm talking about religion now. I'm talking the teaching. The teaching which
we
does
can't
not
blame.
No. I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming. No. I'm saying if the good teaching is not to fix a society, so what is the point of this teaching if it's not good? If it's good, where is this good of teaching?
I don't know.
Okay, so
if it is true, then okay, I agree. But I don't know what the books say of Hinduism and Buddhism.
I saw a documentary. There is a temple where people worship rats. I mean, come on. So you know, in India, yeah. So you know, people go extreme.
Really?
Yeah. You can go and search. So Hinduism is not like I don't think it's even one religion. They have many gods and stories and fictions and etc. And I'm not too much knowledgeable about Hinduism, so I don't like to talk about it because that will make me look like a fool trying to speak of knowledge you don't know.
Yeah, that's
but
good.
But what I know, that it's not really good for me to compare it even close to Christianity. Like, you know, the Mahatma Gandhi, he says the Christian is not the like of their Christ. Okay, that's a wise thing. So why the Mahatma Gandhi did not do something to his people? Why Gandhi family, as an example, they are the top of family and people are dying from hunger. So they speak good, but they do bad. They talk too much about how good they are and how wonderful they are and etc. But in the same time, it's empty words. You know, empty words. Talk is cheap.
Well, okay, yeah. Hinduism, those avatars are strange. For example, those gods.
Yeah, it's a collection of fiction story legends, and you make
one has a trunk like an elephant, and it is really weird to look
You know,
at it,
those who practice
with
division,
4 arms and
those who practice division in the society,
so, I
they
don't
are
know.
following God, and this God, he don't have a problem with it, that there is somebody, he is from this level society, he cannot marry from this level of society. The one who is poor, he have to stay poor forever, and the one who is a maharaja, we carry him in our head, and God, he want that. That's not true. All right, so we God is about justice, about love your enemy, and what those religion teach is not really have nothing to do with love. You know, I saw once a video in YouTube,
Hmm.
a bunch of girls fighting, and there is a priest, a Buddha priest, who's shaved just next to them, as if he saw nothing. I mean, you are a priest, people will listen to you. What about you? Ask them to stop. 4 or 5 girls are beating one girl. You know, and actually I saw that in like in even in not only in YouTube, I saw it in person. You know, I saw it such a same kind of the same fight, and the priest, he was doing nothing. I mean, what kind of priest you are? So you go, you spend your 5 hours sitting in your ass doing yoga, saying you're worshiping God, and then you see a fight in the front of you and you don't do anything to stop it, and people, they obey you, they listen to you. People, they walk and they see a Buddha priest, they bow down in the front of him, and he put his hand in the top of them, and he say whatever word. So the people respect you. Do something. Use your respect to spread peace. So they say things, they do something different. In Christianity, we don't care for a priest. There's nothing that's called the priest. The priest is the one who follows Jesus. If you don't follow Jesus, you can wear all that kind of clothes. You can wear the clothes of a bishop. You can be, but you can be the devil in the same time. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who don't do the will of the Father, he don't belong to me. So you can be a person who claim to be a priest, but you can be the priest of the devil. And that's why I see those are as if they are priests of the devil, because from their fruits you shall know them, not from their clothes, not from their names. So if you want to judge, I believe, my friend, judge the fruits of the founder, and then go and check the followers. But don't
I
judge.
agree. Jesus didn't kill anyone, neither the apostles, according to history. The first 300 years of the expanse of Christianity was non-violent. I mean, from the Christians' side, but Christians were persecuted, Christians themselves. So that is what I could find about history. Okay, so until now, yeah, I find maybe Christianity that makes the most sense. It's a beautiful religion, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Well, my
you
friend,
have other things
I will
do.
do this. I will do this.
I don't want to make late for you.
Yeah, no, I will do this. You know, anytime,
I don't want to.
anytime you feel free, you want to say, you want to learn something about the Messiah, call me. I will take your call. All right. But just ask me before, because if we are talking about something, we need to finish it first, and I will be happy to help you. But I want you to do the following, my friend. Don't use your logic to look for God. Use God logic.
You're a wise person. Like, really, I'm actually really happy that I called you now, because now you say about logic. Yeah, it is true. I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, use
like this. You're right. But okay, continue.
Use the logic. Use the logic of a Christ. For God, he loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. That is the logic. For God, he loved the world. He loves you, and he loves me. He loves us all. That is the logic. So everything is done because he loved us, not because he wants you to love him He's seeking something from you. He seeks nothing from you. He loves you. He loves you before you love him. So this is the logic. He loves you, and then how you return love. Shouldn't you love the one who loves you? So for God he loved the world, he sent his only begotten son to save you. And then if you say, I'm not going to accept you, don't blame yourself only for not being saved. Don't blame anyone. That is the logic. He loves you already. He told you that, and then he gave you freedom to be with him or not to be. And then you say, I don't want to be with you. So you blame who? No one. Blame yourself. So I say to you, my friend, don't hesitate to accept the love of Christ, because he's not inviting you to hate anyone. He is not inviting you to hate your family, as the Quran says in chapter 9 verse 23. He is not saying to you, you have to be an enemy to everybody. He is inviting you to love everybody and to accept his love. So love is the key for all things in this earth. If we have love, there's no hungry. If we have love, there's no homeless. If we have love, there's no war. If we have love, there's no rape, there's no crime, there's no killing, there's no theft. There's love. And love is about
Yes.
giving, not about taking. So if everybody give, everybody live. If everybody take, everybody die. So human being, when he practice the opposite of teaching of Christ, they are seeking death. They are seeking the end of this earth. They will destroy it. Everybody want to take. America want to take from China. China want to take from America. Russia want to take from China. The Muslim want to take from the Christian. Everybody want to take from everybody, and then we end taking ourselves to hell. We made this earth a hell, for everybody became selfish, following the devil. So Christ is the only answer, for he is teaching us how to live, not only how to die for him, because some people say you are dying for him. The fact he is asking you to live, to enjoy your life, to be a human, to learn how to love. Your death will not, your death, you see, he died for you. He don't want you to die for him. Islam, he wants you to die for him, so you go to heaven. Our God, he died for us. So when we say this, that's mean extreme love, to the point he is willing to die to show us how much he loves us. So the Messiah, my friend, is not a religion, is a person, and this person is nothing but love. And if you are seeking a better life, seek love, for God is love and nothing else. So again, I say to you before you leave, and I'm not going to ask you again for today, I invite you right now to accept the Messiah as your savior. What do you say?
Well, you know, okay, I witness now, Christianity is the most religion that makes sense, and it's beautiful, and every day I am learning new things about it. So I think if I continue, then I will come to it, right?
No, but do you accept the Messiah today? Don't say yes unless you are convinced. Don't say yes. Say yes only if you are truly from your heart believe. We don't want hypocrite people who they are like the same as Muslims who do say shahada.
I'm just trying to be honest. Yes, I totally agree. But can I talk with you also in a private, maybe one time?
No problem, my friend. I prefer always in public, so people they can get the benefit of my talk and your talk.
Yes, but there are some things I don't know. I don't want.
All right, no problem.
I can't say them, but
we see sometime we can talk, me and you. And I want to say thank you, Hassan, for calling me. I appreciate your time and your call, and I will pray for you from my heart that the Lord will
please can you once I want to discuss something. Like I wanna hug you. Actually, I like there's so much hate in this world, but I don't know. Maybe we can
you are my brother.
In the future, maybe
you are my
never,
brother.
But
you are my brother, and I can see that you are coming to Christ, and the Lord Himself.
Sorry for your patience. Yesterday I witnessed those stupid colors, and you are really courageous, and patient, so I don't want to, yeah, you know. But if you can call me one time, maybe
Sure,
in
sure.
private, I have
Or
some
I will,
things to
I will, Hassan.
questions.
Okay.
When will that be then? Europe, or can I text you and Skype about that?
Yeah, you know, we will see, like, but not today, you know, maybe tomorrow or the day
Not
after.
today,
Yeah,
but then we can.
yeah,
Okay,
sure, no
I
problem.
can.
Thank you, Hassan.
Okay, thank you very much, and until next time. And yeah, I
All
don't
right. All right.
too long. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Hassan. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, man. Thanks.
All right, guys, let us pray to our brother here, Hassan, who left Islam, but he is struggling to yet to make a decision to accept the Messiah. But I see him there. I see he's coming. I see he's going in the right direction, and I believe very soon he is going to be a child of the Lord. You became a Christian or you don't, I get nothing from it. That's your business. You accept him, you don't accept him, I get nothing from it. My throat is dry. I have a very bad ear infection. Yet I'm here, hoping that maybe the Lord, he will help us to help somebody who want to help himself, because at the end of the day, it's you seeking salvation. I got nothing from it. So always try to understand Christianity and not to be naive like those people. They say to you, does it make sense that Jesus, he will die for us? Yes, it makes sense. That is called love. But because you are evil inside you, you cannot see how much loving it is. When somebody die for somebody is a joke, or this is a hero. What happened to the world today, that if somebody die for us, we make fun of him? That is the evil. So what it does not make sense to the Muslims, it make absolutely a lot of sense for those who have an open eyes and they want to see. If Muhammad, he loves you, and if Allah, he loves you, why he asked you to go and kill for him? What about he kill us? Kill them. Allah, he punished them by your hands. What about Allah, he punished us by his hands? Or maybe Allah, he is short of hands, he need your hands. So this cult, Islam, and many other cults, they are founded to use you. You are being used and abused, and you think still you are serving God and you are a good person. And that's the whole idea. They make you, they transform you into a criminal, but yet they make you believe that you are a good guy. Look, I did not kill them, it's Allah who killed them. But you are a killer. Oh no, no, Allah, he told in the Quran, you killed them not, but Allah killed them. You slow them not, but Allah slowed them. You are the one who shoot the bullet, it is Allah who shoot the bullet. So Allah, now he made you feel that you are clean, you are a good person. It's Allah who killed them. The fact you are fooling yourself. And this is the whole point of this cult, is to make you fool. So I go and kill, and then I may say myself, I did not kill them, it's God, he killed them. Oh, what about we go and rape some women? Oh, it's not me who raped them, Allah, he raped them. What about we go and steal some money? Oh, it's not me who stole the money, it's Allah who stole the money. So look what this God, he made you feel guilt free, even though guilt is covering you from the top to the toes. It's a pure evil. Love, my friend, is the key. And we don't have it, sadly. People, they want to live hate, and those who have love, they make fun of them. Actually, they call them stupid. They call you stupid when you are a person with love. That's what they want you to believe. Today, if a girl she is not sleeping around, they make fun of her. They say she is stupid. She's something wrong with her. If a man is not sleeping with women around him, they say something wrong with him. Huh? Did not sleep with women yet? No, until now. So imagine what happened to this earth. If a woman she is wearing decent clothes, not showing her panty, they will make fun of her. So show your panty, you're a good person. Get naked, you are a nice person. Everything, you know, the whole world trying to make you believe in the wrong, and they make you believe in the wrong to be right. There's many voices around us, and everybody wanna put his poison in our head. But there's one thing we need always to examine: what those people want from us, and what kind of a fruit they have, and what they will provide. Like, you know, in USA, they want what they call socialism, and socialism have a good title in the top. It says people are equal, but it's a lie. Those who they are leading us into socialism, they are billionaires. So how somebody, he is a billionaire like George Soros, he supports socialism? What about giving the money you have to people around you? They are always driven by agenda. They try to fool you, they trap you by your needs. You have a pain, they use your pain. What's your problem? Huh? We give you all the promises you want, but in fact you will get none of them. Somebody said socialism is equal to Judaism. What does that have to do with that? I mean, that is strange. Lord have mercy. Too much beer in the morning? Judaism is equal to socialism. Why? How this happened? That's weird. Anyway, so you have to be careful from what people they say. You know, people sometime an idiot, he want to teach you wisdom. Sometime a donkey, he want to teach you how to be a horse. But ask him first, if you know how to make me a horse, what about you make yourself first a horse? You see suddenly an ad in YouTube, a woman, she is saying, my name is Michelle and today I want to teach you how to become a millionaire. And she is doing advertising for a company, which means she is poor. What about starting with yourself? A guy want to sell you a booklet. If you buy it, you will become a billionaire. Yet he is poor. So evil is around us, and everybody want to take a bite of you, but only if you allow them. This is why the Bible says you have to be vigilant, you have to be careful. They will come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but in fact they are wolves. All right. Somebody talking about wife beating. Let us see the comment. Could you please let us see the comment. Could you please translate the wife beating verse how it really is? Okay, no problem. We go to chapter 4, verse number 34. And let us today, and not only translate to you, let us try to be smart and how to read verses in the Quran. You see, Muslims, when they translate things for us, remember they are Muslims, so we are seeing the Quran from somebody. He been taught it's okay to lie in order to convert people to Islam, not a decent person who believe in religion and God. Islam is different. So Let us read together. This is a translation of who? Let us see translation of who we are reading. This is a translation of Hilali and Khan. Men are the protectors and maintainers of women because Allah has made one of them to excel the other, and because they spend on them from their means and their property. Okay, so from the beginning we see something wrong. You see, I have no problem to believe that the man have responsibility of the house to be a man. I mean, there's things the women cannot do, and there's things the man cannot do. So the women in the house should be the women in the house who can do things women can do. And you know, these days women can do things really because life changed. Before, everybody is, well, there's no companies, they cannot work, she cannot be an engineer. Today they have different specialty, different opportunity, etc. So women, before, it was only a household lady. She would stay home taking care of children, which is a big job, by the way. Actually, it's more harder than any other job. So life has changed. However, why a man is in charge according to the Quran? Because they spend their money on them, and that is the logic of a prostitution. So because I spend money on you, I am in charge of you. What about if the woman, she spent her money on me? Can she beat me? Can she be charged on me? Muhammad, he used to work for Khadija. Can Khadija beat him? The one who said he wanted to translate my book to Tamil, you can text me in Skype, my friend, and we will talk about it. So look at the funny logic. So Muhammad here is preparing us to understand why the man, he can beat his wife. And why? Because Allah, he made the man excel, number one. Number two, he spent money on you. Like, hello? I mean, why you don't want to understand? This guy, he spent money on you. But that's me in Islam. Look at the woman as if she is a whore. I spend money, I expect a service back. And what is a service? What is the service will be given to me? It's in the rest of the verse. Therefore, see here, see what I'm saying? Therefore, so what Muhammad is preparing for you is why and what for and what is the reason. So therefore what? Because he spent money on you. Therefore, righteous women are the one who is obedient. So I spend money on you, you are my waitress now. Bring this, do this. This is the logic of Muhammad. I spend money on you, in return you are my slave. Obedience. And obedience here in which way? I mean, I don't mind, by the way. The Bible teaches us that the man is the head of the house. But look at the logic. In the Bible, the man is the head of the house, but the man, he have to give himself to his wife the same as Christ he gave himself to the church, which means the women in Christianity is equal to the church. The man is the head of the house, the same as Christ is the head of the church, but Christ, he gave himself to the church. And this is what the man should do. He is there to do a sacrifice, not to be God of the women. And there's a huge difference. So Muhammad saying to you, because the women, you spend money on her, now we can order her and she have to obey me. And what else? What if she don't obey me? We beat them. And here you see in the translation, the Muslim, when they lie, is right away they start adding between two bracket, first and second and third. Okay, what is the first? If you see ill conduct, like what? Hey, my wife makes some tea for me. Oh, why you are slow? I scream at you and you answer me back. I'm busy. That is rebellion, ill conduct. Some Muslims, they lie, they say this is about cheating. If a woman, she cheat in Islam, if she is married, the punishment is stoning to death. They lie to you. This is not about cheating. A bunch of liars. So if you see ill conduct, but by the way, in Quran it doesn't say that. It says وَاللَّاتِ تَخَافُونَ نُشُوذَهُنَّ, those who you may fear that they will do rebellions. Like they answer you, as an example. You say something to them, they answer you back. You fear they did not do it yet. Let me show you something. If we change the translation, have you ever heard of a Quran, of a book, if we change the translator, we change the Quran? That's happened always in Islam, because all of them, they are lying. This is Hilali translation. Let us go to different translator. Let us choose anyone. Biktal, Muhammad Biktal. Look, we choose Muhammad Biktal. The translation is different. Men are in charge of women because Allah has made one of them excel in the other, because they spend of their property to support the women. So good women are obedient, guarding secret in which Allah has guarded, as those whom you fear. They did not do it yet. You fear. I mean, imagine the madness. You fear their rebellion. Like, hey, wife, make some coffee for me. She didn't do it right away. She is hesitating to do it. She is like going slow. She don't like it. She don't feel like, oh, okay, you know, you are lazy. I'm not here. You're a slave. So I fear rebellion. So what I would do, admonish them and punish them in bed apart and discourage them. The fact, admonish them and punish them in bed is not really accurate. فَإِذُوهُنَّ is correct to say, okay, we admonish them, and but in which way? Like we school them. Don't be stupid. Don't what you're doing. I am your husband. You have to answer me. You have to obey me. This is what it's not about. We have a discussion. My wife, please. No, admonish them in the way I have to school you, and I have to put you back to your size. You are here just a woman, and I am the man, and you have to obey me. And then, if still that does not work, you jail them in their room, not you stay away from their bed. That's a lie. وَاهْجُرُوهُنَّ فِي الْمَضَاجِعِ. Al-madaja is their bedrooms. So leave them in their bedrooms. This is a second penalty, is a jail. Jail them in their rooms. Don't let them associate with anyone. Like they in jail, they call it like once, what they call it? Like when they put one person in one cell alone for long as a penalty, so he gets so crazy. This is exactly what we're talking about. And then beat them. Here you will see there's no first, there's no second, and discourage them. The madness and the lies went so far to the point some of them, they say to you, the word daraba means stay away from them. Already the Quran said to stay away from them, jail them in their room. And the word daraba, wadrubuhunna, not stay away from them. The Arabic is so clear. And not a single scholar ever in the history of Islam took it as stay away from them, the word daraba. Daraba is to hate something by something. Scourge them, and if they obey you, seek not punishment against them. Okay, so what the point of scourging them is to force them by violence to obey you. And what is the reason and what is the logic of Allah? Because they spend money on you. So the man, he spent money on the women, so she became his property, and she is like a cow. You are mine. I spend my money on you. And Allah, he said, because of that, for that reason, as you see, and because they spend of their property. So in Islam, when the women, she get married, she is not really getting married. She is signing a contract of employment. And the contract is as the following: I pay dowry for you, and I support you, food, clothing, housing. In return, you obey me and if you don't obey me, I am allowed to beat you until you obey me. So each time each time you disobey me, I will beat you up. uh, my friend, I don't want anyone to call Muslims donkeys here. If you do that, I'm going to ban you from the room, from the chat. Don't call Muslims donkeys. If somebody is acting like a donkey, call him a donkey. And there's many people that think they are not donkeys, but the fact they are donkeys. If somebody doing stupid something, say, okay, what you are saying Muslim donkeys, what does that mean? Is that going to help the Muslims? Is that going to make them not what you think? What about the Western? There's a lot of donkeys between them too. There's donkeys everywhere. And there's many of us, they think they are horses, but they are donkeys. So let us, let us be nice. Always, always, from their fruits you shall know them, individuals. There's people everywhere, they are good, they are bad. So it's not his fault that he's born of a Muslim family. It's not your it's not because you are good you are born of in a different world. You are lucky. If you are born in Pakistan, you will be like them. Anyway, so the Quran, the way the Quran try to justify things is showing you how evil this book is. He didn't, you will see that when the Muslim they use the word marriage. What marriage mean? What marriage is? If there's any Muslim wanna call me? Any Muslim wanna tell me what is marriage? There's no marriage in Islam. And not only that, the Quran went so far, and Muhammad he went so far, allowing Muslim men to rent women. And not only that, they use the word rent with no shame. You see, I'm not saying, I am saying they rent. They, Muslims, they agree that their God allowed them to rent women. Have you ever heard of a religion believe in renting women? And it is the teaching of Allah. And that explains what is behind the mentality of beating the women who you rented. Look, this is a Muslim website. I just opened it. And the guy, he came in my face. Yeah, they have a new project. What about beating women? All right. Islam legalized muta, and muta is what? Is about hiring women for sex, not marrying women. Muhammad, he legalized sexual activities without marriage, and he called it marriage. So if you go down a little bit, you will see the Muslims, they are explaining to us what Islam legalized. Read carefully with me. In some work, a special term is applied to women who participate on muta. Muta means pleasure. Musta'ajara, translation, or rented women. You believe it? We have God, who his name is Allah, and his prophet is Muhammad. He is allowing you, educating you about how to rent a woman. So there is no marriage in Islam, it's a rental. The difference between the muta and other rental, which Muslims they call it marriage, that this one is short. This one is short, the other one is not. This one is limited for a date, is already known before we started. So before you go and sleep with this woman, she know already for how long you will stay with her, because you announce that to her. You say, I want to stay, I want to be married to you for 2 hours. Yet they call it marriage. And I will pay you, etc., $10. In return, you take off your panty. And yet Muhammad called it marriage. The other kind of marriage is the same. The difference is the time in the other marriage or sexual contract, it's in the hand of the man. Anytime he feel like he don't want you no more, he said to you, you are divorced and you are gone. Here he do not need to say to you, you are divorced, and there is no surprise, which means he tell you already in the front, I want you for 2 hours. When the 2 hours is up, what they call it marriage is up. So don't fool yourself and believe that Islam believe in marriage. This is not a marriage, it's a sexual contract of living together between a man and the woman. The woman, she is the employee, and the man is the employer. And because he is the employer, he have rights over you. And the rights is when he asks you to take off your panty, you take it immediately. And this is why Muhammad, as you see, my friend, I'm not making things up. Muta is a kind of rental, because in general, man's basic aim is the kind of marriage, in this kind of marriage, is sexual enjoyment of the women. In return of his enjoyment, the women receive certain amount of money or a property. Let us go back to the Quran. Quran say the same. Because they spend their property on you, in return he can beat you. It's all about money. The one who have money is in control. So when somebody says she is going to marry a Muslim, you're not marrying a Muslim, you're fooling yourself. This is not marriage, this is a sexual contract, employment. He employ you. This is why you see Muslims, by the way, it's very easy for them to marry anyone, because there's no marriage. You know, it was just one word, he got rid of you. You don't believe you. The word wife for them, it's just about the woman. She's allowed to have sex with her. She's nothing important. And he have the right to have 4 of them in the same time. 4 of them. So if you sit in the couch and you come back, you go to the big kitchen, you came back, you find the 3 other women sitting in the couch in the top of your husband, don't complain. It is his right. He's not cheating. And not only that, he can exchange those women every day, as many as he wish. If you have money, he can marry you for 2 hours, divorce you, marry new women for 2 hours, divorce you. 4 women at the time. So there's no marriage, unless you are a person who believes this is a marriage. This is up to you. While in Christianity, the Bible says that the man, he leave his family and he go to with his wife and they became one, echad. The Quran says the man, he will marry 4 women, have sex with them, and he can get rid of them as fast as saying a word. You are divorced. You see how easy it is? And actually now the Muslims are even allowed to divorce you by a text message. You believe it? If you search in Google divorce by SMS, he divorced her via text message several times. He was angry. I am an American. I have a question about my marriage. I got married 3 years ago, very ignorant about talaq. So look like this is a victim of Islam. And how many times your spouse to say it, and when you are a spouse to say it? Somebody told me that I am supposed to say it 3 times in order to get divorced with someone. And in my mind, I thought you were supposed to say it 3 times or one sitting in order to divorce your spouse. First time I said it was with text message, and this was when my wife was in India. I cannot exactly, so he's an Indian Muslim. I cannot exactly remember why I texted her. Guys, he don't even remember why he told her you are divorced. Text her, you are divorced. He sent her a text message. And I text her twice, taliq. And also I cannot remember if I intended to divorce her or not. Let us go to the answer. The divorce issues in writing or via email or text messages count as such as long as the intention to divorce is present. So if your intention really to divorce and you mean it, that's it, she is divorced. Have you believe in such a what is the marriage? I mean, what kind of marriage? I can send a text message to a woman, I married her, say you are divorced. I say taliq. That's it. It's over. No court, there's no need. That's it. I said divorce, you are divorced. I mean, even boyfriend and girlfriend, it's harder for them to finish it. A woman, maybe she have 10 kids from him. You kick her out of her house by saying you are divorced and by text message. So when you marry a Muslim, you are not marrying. This is not a marriage. This is not even a boyfriend. The guy even don't remember why he divorced her, because it's a joke. He get angry from you, he threat you, you are divorced, or now you are homeless. It's a threat. It's a terrorism. So women, she will never feel secure in her house. I remember a Muslim woman, she said to my mother, my mom, she was cooking, and this woman, she come to help her in the kitchen. She's a Muslim. She said to her, you know, you are lucky, you know, you're guaranteed that you will eat from your food. My mom, she thought like maybe she needs some money, etc. Said, what's wrong? Said, no, nothing wrong, but I'm talking about, like, you know, like you are not feeling your husband, he will get angry from you and call you, says you are divorced and you will not eat from your food. You know, she is very sad, because this is what happened to Muslim women. She is not sure she will eat from the food she is cooking, because he might any second get angry from somebody somewhere, and he call her, he says, you are divorced, get out, I don't want you. Or you call your husband in the wrong time, he's angry from somebody, he said, don't call me again, you are divorced. That's it, it's over. The woman, she is cooking from the food, she will not eat from it, she have to leave. She was looking at my mom saying, you are lucky, you know, you are for sure you will eat from the food you are eating. Imagine how much insecurity they have. This is why Muslim women, when they get married, if we can call it marriage, they try their best to save money from the behind the husband. Every few days she needs something. Oh, we need to change the curtain. Oh, the kid, he put even they split in purpose, you know, they damage the couches, the furniture, because she want to be sure he spend all his money, because if he save money he will have a new wife. So the woman, she would do her best to keep the man bankrupt, because a Muslim man, he get rich, he go and buy a brand new wife, younger one. So what the Muslim woman she do, she try her best to suck all the money he have. She make any excuse, because this is the only way she can keep him home. He got money, he will get a new wife. He got more money, he will get the third wife. He get more money, he will get the fourth. And after he got the fourth, he kicked the last one, which was the older one, because she became old now. And then he get the brand new one. So what they do their best to keep them poor. And not only that, they save money from their back because he might kick them anytime. So she said to you, oh, today I spend $100, but in fact she spent 20 because she's saving with her family from you, from your behind your back, because she don't know you might kick her anytime. And this is the reality, my friend. And look, this guy, he is divorcing his wife, but yet he do not know even why, by sending a text message. This is not a marriage. Marriage is based on a value that we became united in the front of God, based on love, based on unity, not based that you are serving me and I own you and I can get rid of you. Show you a proof that she spent 100. That's very easy for a woman to do. She can give you all the receipt you want, and then after you check them out, she return them. I mean, how easy is that? And you know, imagine you live in a house, but you cannot even trust your own husband or your wife. What kind of life it is? All right? A person want to cheat will cheat. You see, cheating is very easy, and this is one of the way of cheating. Cheating by money, cheating by lying, cheating by doing things in wrong, cheating by sleeping around. A person want to cheat, a woman or a man, they will cheat. There's no way you can hold them. There's a story in Saudi Arabia. There's a Muslim who is very, very, very conservative. He don't allow his wife to see anyone, nobody. She don't go out. She is not allowed to open the door for anyone. He have bars in his windows. He have a gate from steel in his door. He locked the key. Nobody have the key. There's no phone. She can't talk to anyone. And the only time anyone can come home to visit her, even from her family, is when he is there. That's it. 6 months. A woman, she come to the door. She knock at the door. The guy who opened the door. See, the women come only when the husband is home. He opened the door, and he see a woman because he's a decent person supposedly. So he called his wife, honey, a woman, she is here. The woman, she comes, she take her to her room because she's a woman. I mean, come on. 6 months, this woman come only when the husband is home, never when he is not. And the man, he like that. Here we go, his wife. Okay, she got somebody to visit her, a woman, when he is home. Perfect. And his wife, she is not complaining. And one day, his sister, the sister of the husband, she come to visit. And the husband, he said to his sister, oh, go inside the bedroom because my wife, she have her friend there. The wife, she went there because she's a woman, she can enter the room. 6 months, the guy, he is even making tea for them. Look how nice he is supposedly, because he want his wife not to see anyone. As long as she's doing that, okay, I will make tea for you. You have your friend, stay there. I will make tea for you and I'll bring it to your door. He knock at the door and she cannot get in because there's a woman inside. Haram, haram, brother. The woman, she comes, she take the coffee and the tea and she get it in and the fruits. After 6 months, his wife, his sister, she came to visit him. And because she's a woman, she can go to the bedroom. But when she went to the bedroom, she found a boyfriend having sex with the wife. 6 months, a guy is coming to his house wearing burqa. 6 months. A man wearing burqa. The stupid Abdul, he opened the door for him. He make tea for him. He make coffee for him. And he say, honey, do you need anything? She say, no, honey, I'm fine. Honey, are you okay? I hear some noise. No, don't worry, we are fine. He never spoke to her because haram. The voice of the women is haram. He cannot even talk to her, like ask her, who are you? Let us hear if the voice is the voice of a woman. But it's not haram, it's haram, brother. I'm a decent Muslim. 6 months he is having sex with his wife in his house, and he is in the house, and he is the stupid. He is making coffee and tea. But how you will know she's wearing burqa? Or he actually. So here we go. You close the doors, you put bars, you lock the door, there's no phone, she can't see the word, still she can cheat. So burqa will not prevent cheating. Actually, burqa is the best way to cheat, because your wife, she can walk with a stranger in front of you and you will not know it's her. How you will know? How you will know? It's impossible. Which one is your wife? Which one of them is your wife? How you will know? Madness. Actually, even in the Old Testament, you will see where it says that he thought she is a hooker because she was wearing a burqa. Because in the old days, women who they wear burqa, they do it so nobody will know who they are. So they cover themselves so nobody will know. Anyway, and still, by the way, we cannot judge Islam by this burqa. I mean, we judge Islam by the teaching of Muhammad and Muhammad himself and the God of Muhammad. Because at the end of the day, people they cheat in everywhere. There's people who claim to be Christian, they cheat. People who claim to be Jewish, Hindus, Buddhas, people they cheat. But Muhammad himself is a cheater. And here is the irony. If the teacher himself is a cheater, so what we can complain about? Nothing. Do we have any Muslim want to say something to us? Are you live streaming while open the studio door? What does that mean? What studio door? What do you mean studio door? I'm a guy, he called me here liar. Okay, he can call me liar. You can call me whatever you want. Feel free, my friend. Call as much as you wish. That will not change the fact that you cannot refute me. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know what they're talking about. But there is, maybe ISIS, they kidnap them, slave them. I don't know. If there's any Muslim, we have 13 dislike. That's me. We have 13 Muslims at least watching. The Spanish book is still wrong. Are you serious? I thought they fixed it already. What are you talking about? I will take a look at that because as I know, they fixed it from long time ago. Maybe you need to refresh your cookies. Hold on, let me see. Are you talking about the new one or the old one, the first one? Let us see. The new one. Look like they do that all this mistake, so I need to call them again. I mean, unbelievable. All right, I will call them and check it out. Yeah, they did the same mistake for the old one. For some reason, the Spanish they end in the closing section. Good, you told me. I did not notice. All right. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? Anyway, I think we are done for today. And let us hope that's if I can go live again afternoon, but I don't think so because I have things to do. I will. If not, then guys, maybe until tomorrow. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. Don't forget to download the video immediately after we finish. It take maybe 20 minutes for it to be ready, before YouTube have it all loaded. Always when we stay more than 2 hours, YouTube it take longer. YouTube shows only 2 hours, the last 2 hours we did. So if we stayed more than 2 hours, just wait for 15-20 minutes until all the video load, so you can watch it all and you can download it all. All right, so I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you, and I hope to see you soon again. And with this we say Christ is Lord and Islam is false, and see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.